Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's me, Still Inferno, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, well, first of all, we went ahead and we got ourselves, where is he? Mr. Chicken Wing Boy himself. We went ahead and we picked ourselves up an E1 Sunday. So as you guys know from my last video, we picked up Sunday, but went ahead and decided to grab his E1 because I like to have, power on the account. We can see this very clearly if we look at my Sparkle, if we look at my Acheron, if we look at my May. Obviously Silverwolf here, Rappa, yeah, we even have Rappa's E1, which is kind of nuts. Brony and all that. But yeah, so long story short, I like to have power on the account because it lets me do, it just lets me have more fun with the game is really all it is. And we know that Sunday is going to be the premier support, at least starting out. I don't know what's going on later in the 3.0 line, but starting out, Sunday is going to be the premier Memo Sprite support. So I went ahead and grabbed his E1, which is pretty dang good if I do say so myself. So when Sunday uses a skill, the target character can ignore 16% of the enemy's defense to deal damage, and their summon can ignore 40% of the enemy target's defense for 2 turns. That's pretty insane, especially when you have a hyperspeed Sunday. He's always skilling, so just goes pretty hard, I would say. So basically we're going to test that, how hard exactly his E1 and just Sunday in general goes with my account. So what we're going to do is we are going to go here, over to the Forgotten Home, and we're going to test and see how Sunday does on my Zero Cycle team. So usually it looks a little bit like this with Acheron, Sparkle, Jiaoqiu, and Ron May. And I've been zero cycling with this team ever since I first put this team together. And back before I had Jiaoqiu on the team, it was Silverwolf, and yeah, it's been insane ever since. But now that we have Sunday, and of course, I got Sunday for the summon meta and all that's coming. But it's nice to know, would be nice to know that he has use on my account right now. So we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna see what happens. Can Sunday enable Acheron to zero cycle, as well as Sparkle, or maybe even better? So we're gonna go ahead and hop into this, but first we're gonna use my E1 Sunday. We're gonna use my E1 Sparkle in a run, kind of as control, to see what this team does against this MOC, because I haven't shown you guys me zero cycling this MOC. It's not particularly hard, especially with Acheron, but it's Acheron and E2 at that, and pretty stacked lineup here, all 5 stars, but that's just how I do it. So we're gonna take this team first and see what it can do, and then we're gonna swap out Sparkle for Sunday, and we're gonna compare and see how they go. Oh wait, hold up. Before we get into it, let me show you the builds that we're gonna have. So this is what Sunday is gonna be looking like, and we're gonna be using the exact same relics because they basically kind of want the exact same thing, as much crit damage and speed as possible. So we're gonna be using the exact same relics. So let's put these on to Sparkle and see what they look like here. All right, and here's our Sparkle stats right here. So obviously these relics were these are the ones that I specifically picked out for Sparkle. So the stats are a little bit better, a little bit more optimized. You got the 164 speed with 20 crit damage. With Sunday, you saw it there, but with Ron May, even though Sunday was at 159 speed, it's still just as fine. And also the action advance and all that, it's pretty negligible. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the builds. Let's just go ahead and get into those runs.
Sound leader.
Slow singing over the road.
Watch this. Stream force. Existence is unity. The game is on. Feeling spiffy?
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Destined for oblivion. Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
I'm honored by your presence. You're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's play for a while.
Little more heat.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'll go easiest. Fury City?
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's better to make no move. No season. I'm honored by your presence since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Grace and elegance.
How about letting the enemy strike first? Little more heat.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Another journey
Let's
begins.
play. Can you find the answer?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Sound lingers.
The slow simmer over low. A day of peaceful.
Stream forth.
Existence is unity.
Facing death, yet finding life. Serenity is before me. This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Destined for oblivion.
It's better to make no move. I'm honored by your presence since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
There's more to life. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's of no consequence. Moment and doubt farewell.
Still waters of oblivion.
Will overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Executing operation.
Back.
Executing operation.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More season.
Seek
I'm
you
honored
shall
by
receive.
your presence since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path. Moment and doubt farewell.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright, so we're back. So yeah, it definitely looked like E1 Sunday was able to pull ahead of Sparkle there in terms of Acheron's damage output. Looks like, I just didn't know like the numbers in my head and all that. I don't have the formula for the game in my head. That's all a bit above my pay grade. I just more so play for fun. I'm not really trying to put all that much into it. But yeah, looks like 16% defense ignore is definitely better than 40% attack. And yeah, that is going to be a lot of fun with Aglia. I can't wait to get her in 3.0. We're gonna go a little crazy and it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. So yeah, I can't wait for that. But that's pretty much the video, just comparing an E1 Sunday to an E1 Sparkle, see how they did. And they both did very well, with E1 Sunday sneaking up a little bit past E1 Sparkle. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Also, definitely make sure to let me know down in the comments below what your plans are for, you know, now to 3.0. If you're pulling Sunday, Fugue, Aglia, the Herda, who are you going for? And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so that way you can see more of the shenanigans that we get up to in the future. And I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, keep it burning.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.